Create, Build, and Manage Daily is brought to you by Centerpost Media. Let us help tell your story. Go to centerpostmedia.com for details.
We can all use a little more time in our life. Abra Chouinard helps her clients increase their time wealth so they can do more, have more, and achieve more. Abra is joining us via Zoom tonight. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Talk about your background as an entrepreneur, award-winning film producer and director, and supermom.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I have a varied background, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I grew up in a big ranch in the middle of the mountains. And I learned early on that it takes a lot of internal to get up and take on the day every single day. And with that, that's how I go about doing everything that I do, from all of the companies I own to the film projects that I've written, directed, and produced, and yes, have won awards for. And also being a mom, I'm also the PTA president, and I keep giving and giving in all of my areas.
No, that makes sense. If anybody has known someone who grew up at a ranch or worked a ranch, that pace is hard work. And so that does make sense. That's in your DNA. When did you discover your ability, though, to manage time well? And how did that lead to you helping other busy moms?
Well, one fun thing was I was at college and I had to move from the 5th floor down, and we were moving to a different dorm room. And when I was doing that, everyone was complaining, oh, it's going to take so much time, this, that, and the other. And I said, let's time how long it takes to get from the room to the elevator down to the moving truck so we can move. And we all placed bets. Everyone had a varying degree from, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, all of these, what seemed reasonable to them. When we did it at a full round trip all the way back to the 5th floor, it was not even 1 minute and 9 seconds. And that's when I realized right then that people do not understand that time is an illusion. And Parkinson's law, whatever amount of time you give something, that's how much time it'll take. So if you don't realize that you're just living in an illusion, that would explain why you feel like you can't get anything done. You're trying so hard, but nothing never works out. You're never able to get everything you want to accomplish in a day done. And that's where I come in, and I help with the varying methods and workshops that we have so that you can get a handle on it and become time wealthy.
I love that. And I relate to that in a lot of ways. Working in media, I learned real quickly the value of 30 seconds, right? Reading a 30-second commercial, there's a lot that can be said in 30 seconds for sure. So what are some practical ways we can multiply our time? Because I know that's going to resonate this time of year, especially, Abra. We always it's like there's so many things on my to-do list, Christmas cards, got the holiday parties, all these things that are going on. I feel overwhelmed is what a lot of viewers are feeling. So what are some practical ways we can multiply our time?
One thing that would be very easy to do is create a gift station or a cabinet. And that's easy to do if you're at the $1.25 store or you're at Target and there are things on sale, is get a variety of candles, get a variety of gifts that can be for your kids' last minute holiday party at school, or a hostess gift because you get invited to a work function right after work. Have all of those in a cabinet on the ready. So if you need something, it's right there on the way out. And obviously, I love the Home Edit and the girls, and they do an amazing job of creating spaces for all your gift wrapping paper, gift bags. Everything can be housed in a small little cabinet, so you don't have to physically drive to a store and go try to find something. You can be gifted and ready in less than 15 seconds and out your door.
I love that tip. And my wife must have been on your website because we recently had our party and she's like, go to that shelf and just pick something. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I want to put your website up there for those who are watching BizTV tonight. It is CoachAbra.com. And if you are listening to the podcast, that's ABRA, so CoachAbra.com. As you look toward 2023, what are you most excited about?
I am most excited about how many women, especially busy entrepreneurial moms, that I can help. My goal is to help 100,000 moms by 2024. And we really can be extremely time wealthy and have the ability to have everything we want done and not be overstressed and be very very happy, and it's possible. It's same as working out. It's same as eating, same as anything else. You just need to get a handle on it. And once you have those tools, it's amazing what you can do.
I'm curious what your morning routine looks like, because anytime I meet somebody that's really good at time management, it always seems to start first thing in the morning. So Abra, when you wake up, what is your normal morning routine?
My morning routine starts at 3:55. That's my first alarm bell. And I have a couple 5 minutes that break out. My coffee maker's already doing his coffee. I actually have a coffee station in my master bedroom. So it's all set up. That's something that we walk through that people often find that is valuable to their lives. By then, it's workout, all of the normal morning routines, getting ready. And then I have a full farm that I have to take care of before we leave for the school bus at 5:45 a.m. So I put all of that in my morning, and then I'm out the door. And that's just the first part of the day.
What are some of the things that we do that waste time? Because there's certain things in our schedule that we feel are important. But let's be honest, it's really not that important.
I would say the first thing is, this is going to be kind of a surprise, but not at the same time. It's your language. It's finding the empowering language. If you're invited to an event and you cannot go, do not want to go, it does not fit in your time schedule, saying, I will not go, or I will not be able to go, thank you, or I will be able to attend, thank you, is how you need to set all events that you're agreeing to or disagreeing to for the day. Saying, I will try to come is just messy. It's making your schedule messy. And then all of a sudden your time is all you trying to run around and never getting anything done. So the very first thing is being more empowering with your speech, which will empower your schedule, which will empower you to take control of your time and not be too busy, as we all like to say.
I love that. What a simple idea, and it makes a lot of sense. And then social media, where does social media fall in that? Because don't we all get sucked in to too much time on our screen?
Yes, and that's something we do cover, because there are really two classes in social media. Either you are a user of social media, as in you actually use it because you have a brand, you have connections you need to make that's work related or something, or you're a user of it, as in it uses you.
I love
so
that.
We break that down and find out where people need to be. And then based on that, we help you to make, just like, maybe 5 slices of pie is not necessary, but 1 is okay. So it's just about managing it once you understand what your lane is.
That's awesome. Coach Abra, I appreciate your advice and your tips tonight. And we can all use a little more time management, get our time back. You can find out more by going to Coach Abra's website, coachabra.com. Stick around. This is Create, Build, and Manage Daily.